Hello YouTube, this is John J57 here, and I'm here to do a guide on one button spotting in Battlefield Play for Free. Now in Battlefield Play for Free, there's a problem where if you spot, you hold down the Q button and it brings up what's called a communication rose. It's an option wheel, really, and you click on what you need. Now for spotting, you kind of need to be right on the dot. You need to be able to quickly, press it and be accurate with it. Otherwise, you're taking up too much time and you may lose your shot, or he may get away before you could have spot. So obviously having any kind of delay with your spot button is bad. So this one button spotting aims to fix that by making it instantaneously click Q or whatever you keybind it to, and then it will immediately do it. Okay, so first what you want to do, if you've never played Battlefield, you just click play now, install the game, all that, and then that'll work. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to generate what's called a controls.con file. So we're going to click play now, the game will come up. Yeah, slow loading game. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do that. Now we're going to go to our settings. Then we're going to go to any of these controls. Now I personally say like my grenade to be the G key. So that's number 9. I'll just put number 9 as G, and that will generate, now that we've made a change to our controls, it'll generate what's called a controls.con file that we can use. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of the game, and then we're going to go to our documents. So then once we're there, we're going to go to Battlefield Play for Free, and there's our control.con. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Edit with Notepad++. You might have Edit with Notepad, but I use a kind of a better version of Notepad++. I mean, regular notepads. It's a little bit better. It's free. Go get it if you want it. It just organizes things better, and it's used for scripting. So, alright, we're going to go to Notepad++. Go to the top of the document. Alright. So now that we're in here, this is all of our controls. This is all the basic controls in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and then we're going to grab this one. This is what we need. We press Control C or right click copy. Okay, and then what we do is we go back to Notepad or Notepad++ in my case and press Control F. Alright, now what we do is right click paste, or Control V is the shortcut, and then we click find next. Alright, so move that out of the way, and there, it's line 67. That is where we want to change it, the highlighted one. So we're going to grab this line and we're going to just delete it. This is a useless line now. Oh, don't make that space either. Oh, actually, make sure I didn't mess anything up. Yeah, alright, don't make that space. Alright, so then we're going to grab this, delete everything inside. We're going to grab a different line right here, the other line here, and we're going to grab this one. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Put it there, copy it, find next, find it, which is right here, line 74. Delete it, leave the space there this time, because that's where we're going to put the new lines. Okay, so here we are. We're going to grab these new 4 lines. Now, these two are your key binding codes. This is the one where it takes what button you need to press in order for the button to work. So if you didn't like Q being your spot button, change this Q to anything. And if you want your Como Rose button that I was talking about, change it to something else. That has to be something else than Q now. Or it can't be the same thing as your spot button now. Your spot is now technically a dedicated button. So what we're going to do is I use a gaming keyboard, so I can keybind a key right next to my caps lock button, and I will change it to whatever space on the keyboard, because I'm not actually going to have to reach for that space. So we're going to look for that space we made on line 74 and press Control V. Now we have the new lines, the 4 new lines that we have. And I like to keep my spot as Q, and I like to keep my my rose button as L, because technically I'm going to be using my G12 key on my Logitech keyboard, which is right next to my caps lock button, so it'll be an easy reach for me. Okay, but you guys might want to set it something like H or Y or something closer if you don't have these extra keys like I do. And then what we're going to do is go to File, Save, or Control S is the shortcut. And then you should be done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to close this out. Well, we're just going to go over to Battlefield actually and see if it works. So we're going to click play now again. It's going to start up the game. And then we're going to just go find any random game, and we're going to try and spot somebody with the instant spot button now. Alright, we're in game, and now we're going to go test our instant spot button. Now if you press Q, you'll notice that if you just tap it, it goes away immediately, and it looks like it clicked the spot button. That's because it is. So we're going to go check how this works. Let's go find somebody to spot. There's somebody. Look. Q.
Enemy infantry! Enemy infantry!
Now there's instant spot. And that, YouTube, is how you make an instant spot button in Battlefield. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was clear enough for everybody to follow easily. Have a nice day, and I hope you guys are spawning it up on the field.